Yo.
Yo.
What up, though, boys and girls?
What that up do?
What that do? What that do?
I just came up with that new phrase. Do you like that?
What that up do?
Yeah.
I like it a little bit.
Yeah.
I
What
like
that
it a
up
little.
do?
What that up do, boys and girls? You're back with another episode of Axe Dave, and it's just the bro show today.
Just broing down.
Just the bros hanging out.
Just bro central. This is the manosphere.
We're the new manosphere. I'll take that.
We're just men talking on a podcast.
Hey, if we represented all men, I think the world would be a little bit better.
It'd be pretty good, huh?
I think people would have generally better. I think better about men and their place in the world.
And that's the point of this podcast, right?
I'll tell you this much: I never raped anybody.
Yeah.
Never, not over
Yeah.
here.
No.
I've always respected boundaries.
Yeah.
I've always felt weird when I feel like I was crossing a boundary.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike some of these guys out here, they're out there just fucking being terrible.
I mean, all those white parties, all the trafficking.
Yeah,
All you get is 4 years, so
only 4 years
that's
for.
all Diddy got.
Oh my god. Yeah, it couldn't be me.
Harvey Weinstein's in jail for longer, though. I think he's in jail for the rest of till he dies.
Till he dies.
I think he got 20-something years, maybe.
That man looks.
Maybe.
That man looks terrible.
I think that's a big part of his thing, though.
That he's always looked awful.
Well,
and
he
terrible.
looked terrible before, right? But I think
Yeah.
he plays, whenever there's photos of him being taken, he makes himself look grosser and older so he can get out of prison.
Oh, you think that's just a
Yeah,
little
like how he
ploy?
just started showing up to court with a walker and shit. Like as soon
Yeah,
as
it
he
was-
went into jail.
Yeah, I was wondering like
Yeah.
how that
No.
how that happened. Well, he looks fucking terrible. Unlike me, I think being that awful.
David, I think you've always been more handsome than Harvey Weinstein.
Wow, thanks. That does. That's a clear compliment, but I am going to take it as a neg.
Oh, come on.
I've always looked better than Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
That's like saying I've always looked better than, I don't know, fucking, who's an ugly motherfucker? E.T.
E.T. E.T.'s cute.
You've always looked better than E.T. Oh,
No,
you
you're
mean
not cuter than E.T.
I'm not cuter than E.T.
No, E.T.'s like... E.T.'s really cute.
yeah. I can't compete, apparently.
You can't compete with a thing that's designed to be cute.
It's not
You're not
designed to be cute.
Yeah, he is.
It's not designed to be cute. What are you
E.T.,
talking
yeah.
about?
He's designed to be a cute alien.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
just a fucking weird looking alien.
No, there's a reason he got like big blue eyes and like a little smile and like I got a weird dick mouth and stuff. He's cute.
I guess that's
Kids have toys of him.
all
he's
subjective.
cute.
That's all subjective for sure.
E.T.'s cute.
Well, who would have been a better example for me to say?
That you're something that isn't cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, fucking Jabba the Hutt.
What's Jabba the Hutt?
It's like a big ugly fat monster from Star Wars.
Okay.
Like something that's intentionally like E.T. is supposed to be like the cutest gross alien. You know?
All right.
Like you could have named literally any other alien from any movie or whatever, and you probably would have been right.
Yeah, none of them ever.
E.T. is just the worst choice.
It was just no, it wasn't.
Yes, it is.
How is it the worst? It's a disgusting looking little creature.
Of aliens.
Oh my god.
Of aliens. E.T. is the cutest one.
Yeah.
Maybe after Stitch.
I don't think
I
that
think Stitch is cuter than E.T.
Stitch is a lot cuter than E.T.
Stitch is cuter than E.T., yeah.
I think I'm a lot more handsome than Harvey Weinstein, and I'm not just saying that because I'm not a fucking awful person. And would
Sex
never...
crimes aside, who's hotter, Harvey Weinstein or Gary Busey?
Did Gary Busey harm
He
someone?
grabbed some ladies' asses at a horror movie convention lately.
Is this post brain damage?
Yes, way post. Post brain damage and post dementia.
Okay.
This is like a year ago he did this or something.
Okay, Gary Busey.
Sex crimes aside,
I can't look at this. Pull up a photo of both of them. Do it right now. Let's see.
Okay.
Awful.
Awful.
Hate what I'm seeing.
Gary Busey.
It's like trying to choose between a wet rag and some chewed up tape.
Yeah.
I hate that. This guy looks like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, kind of. Harvey one in Chico da Bantu.
Neither.
You gotta pick one. I think the reason you haven't said Gary Busey is because you actually want to fuck Harvey Weinstein more, but you don't want to say it.
Hold on. Let's hold on.
It seems almost like a no-brainer.
Let's put a pump on the...
At one point, Gary Busey was kind of handsome, maybe. Here's young Gary Busey. No, not handsome. Still not handsome. Still weird looking.
Yeah. I hate it. What's up with this fucking teeth?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the teeth that's really like.
I think it's like a lip. Having no lip.
Okay, well, Travis, it's just us today. Do you have something? Do you have any? How was your week? What's going on?
Good week. Yeah, good week. Saw some concerts.
Yeah.
Saw some concerts. You know, did some writing. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that people want to know if you have any like dreams, aspirations, any goals. Let's be that lofty.
I'd like to know. I just want more money for doing the same thing I do.
You're happy doing everything you're doing now. You just want more money
for the most part. Like maybe it scales up,
Yeah.
Do more podcasts and comedy things and write stuff.
Yeah.
For more money. Yeah.
I'd definitely like to write, either write on a show or write for my own show. Yeah, that'd be pretty tight.
Yeah, but you write for this show.
You could
write more for this show.
I could write more for this show now, especially now. I don't know if anybody knows. I am officially laid off and now have a job.
Fun employed, David.
Funk employed. Yeah. So I could work.
So you're gonna start seeing a lot more Chumba Casino ads on Instagram and stuff.
You'll see one. That was. Whatever.
Pay us for the podcast.
If
you ever don't want to see that stuff, subscribe to the podcast. Send us money.
If you don't want to send me money, Daddy's gotta go get that milk somewhere else.
Right.
And these people are happy to take me up on that.
We just need a bag. Just grabbing for a bag. Somebody just hand the man a bag.
Yeah, just give me some money and I'll shut the fuck up with all that.
Hey, David, come sit on my little prison couch. I'm going to audition you for the Rikers Island talent show.
The idea of there being a talent show at a prison is very funny.
I love that. There's got to be. They're just fucking there all the time. It's like summer camp, but people stab you and rape you.
Oh, God. Okay.
You think the wardens ever try to come up with fun activities?
Like who's the program? Yeah, who designs the programs? Because right now,
I don't think they design a program.
There's got to be a prisoner in charge of it all, of like the
right.
Because jails
who picks the movie nights?
Jails should be places where people who have done crimes and are fucked in the head or whatever can go, and they can become better people who can re-enter society. What they are now, effectively, is just like man-made hells that we send people in to suffer And then when they've done their time, we expect them to come out and just be
fine.
Well-adjusted people, like they weren't just in like rape.
Go in torture hell for 5 years,
and then come out
drugs.
And then when you come out, you're really gonna be like, "Wow, I really don't want to do that thing I just did to get in here."
And everybody wants to give me a job, and nobody thinks it's weird or anything.
It's not like there's a giant stigma about having gone to this hellhole for years
Aside
on end.
from even having been there,
Aside from even having been there, no job will ever look at that and be like, "Wow, glad that person's really transformed themselves." And here in our place right now. So the idea that ideally there should be talent shows at prisons.
I would love it.
I think that would be good.
I would love it.
But unfortunately, I think the only talent show, the closest you get to a talent show is a nut kicking competition.
Yeah, they should bring the slapping competitions.
There's probably professional slapping.
You'd need oversight. You get the prisoner organized slap competition does not go down right.
Yeah, I don't think that will.
Like, there's no way people are shaking hands or anything at the end of it. You know, it's like just whoever, they just kill each other.
No. Yeah, it definitely has to be like war.
It's got to be organized. You know, with the way Trump's running things, it is only a matter of time before, like, the WWE owns all the prisons, and that's just what we're watching on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, some things to look forward to.
Yeah. You're not going to ask me about how my week was, and that's okay.
Okay.
So we can just move on.
I mean, I thought we were still talking about prison wrestling.
We were. I thought we ran it. I thought we ran that up. We really talked about it enough.
Yeah. Okay. How was your week? Was it good?
It was my first week of being laid off.
Oh.
So I just needed a week to just not do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I edited some videos. But that was that's the most you're gonna get out of me. I can't really do much. I got high every day. That's it. Yeah. Now I'm out of the weed that I had, and I'm like, okay, I don't need any more of this. I need to be a functioning human being, productive guy. Pro tip: if you want to do you have things you want to do, in a day, and the first thing you do is like, okay, let me just smoke some weed and relax. If you do that, you're not gonna do any of the stuff you wanted to do. At least if you're me. At least if you're me. If you're me, some people. I'd say try doing that.
It's probably not gonna be as easy.
Try doing it for yourself, and if you find that after a week you really didn't get shit done, maybe don't smoke weed until you've done all the shit you needed to do for a day. But that's it. That's that. That's me. No new, nothing really on the docket. No. That's it. That's my week. Are you ready to give the people? The people are listening to this podcast for one thing and one thing only, and that's to get some help with all the problems in their fucking life.
They want that hot, stinky advice.
They want that stinky, smelly advice.
It's like a fine cheese.
That's
stinky.
Right. Some old moldy cheese. Hey, sometimes that's good. Blue cheese.
Good. Hey, I love a sharp provolone.
Ooh, is that moldy?
It just smells like feet.
I don't. The one thing I always
smells real like feet, but it's real tasty.
You always wish you could eat the feet.
Okay.
Is that not true about you?
It's not true about me, but I think it's true about a lot of people on the internet.
I've known you for years. I always thought you wanted to eat feet this whole time.
Not a feet eater.
You learn something new about people.
Not a feet eater.
Learn something new about people every day. So
not even chicken feet or pig feet. Never wanted to eat one. Never have.
I don't know why I got that from you. No. I don't know why I got that from you.
I don't know. Have you ever eaten a pig's foot?
No.
Chicken foot?
No. It's never been cooked for me. So
okay.
I don't know.
I think pig's feet and chicken feet, I think they're generally pickled, like they're in a jar.
Yeah, I didn't know you could just.
I don't know. It sounds
eat 'em.
like I like weird meats
Yeah.
and stuff. I've eaten a lot of canned meats and shit like that. I'll eat a pate or a liver or any shit.
Yeah.
But a pig's foot in a jar is just, I think because the bone, I don't know, something about it. Something about the hoof on it. A chicken foot is like even more disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry I took you for a foot like an I eat foot man.
No, I know. I don't eat feet.
Okay. Ooh, something else. This is totally not foot related, but I found out all the Twilight movies are on YouTube Movies for free right now. So last night I watched the first Twilight movie.
You know what I found out the other day?
What?
All the Twilight movies are in the same universe.
What do you mean? That's like saying, oh, you know what I found out? All the Harry Potter movies are in the same universe.
Yeah, those two. Yeah, those two. Like the guy that plays Harry in the first movie.
Yeah.
And the guy that plays Harry in the second movie.
Yeah.
They're the same actor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they're both, it's like the same movie. They're like the same movies.
Why would you think they'd be different?
They're different movies.
Okay. Well, that's fucking stupid. Is that the same reason for the Twilight movie thing too? They're different movies, so you thought it was a different thing?
Yeah, that guy that's Edward is Edward in the other one too.
Did you think that so there was Shrek, but did you think Shrek 2 and 3 were completely separate movies that had none of the characters in them?
It's another guy named Shrek. I don't know.
Just another guy. Every movie is just focused on
another movie about a fucking green guy named Shrek. Come on, how many of those can they even be?
Yeah,
right.
Did you ever even think that? Oh, maybe this is the same. Whatever. Whatever.
Hey, just I know cinema.
Whatever. You don't watch. You're not a footman, and you're also don't really know how movie.
No, I know how they work. I just learned that they're the same thing. I know now.
You just seem to be confused about how a series, what a series is.
No, it's not like a TV show. I know Chandler is Chandler in episode 3 and episode 100.
Yeah.
Still Chandler.
You know that because you saw him.
Well, episode 2 of Friends isn't called Friends to the Deathly Hallows or whatever.
It's called Friends Episode 2, and then it usually has a episode title on it as well. That's usually how all shows work.
The deeper you dig into this bit, the less it works.
I just want to get
trying to destroy my bit. Is that you just trying to tear my bits down?
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? We could just be talking about there is enough in Twilight 1 to talk about that's hilarious. That doesn't need any bit to be done. You just don't want to talk.
I've seen them.
Do you have any thoughts?
I wrote a movie that one of the vampires from Twilight was in.
Which one was that?
It's called Horseshoe Theory. It's about a white supremacist that falls in love with a guy from ISIS.
Okay.
Won a lot of awards.
I don't really think I saw this.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Great.
Yeah. It's a gay buddy comedy.
If you made a sequel to that, would it be have completely different characters in a different universe? Okay. Welcome back to X Dave. We're here with some hot ass advice. This hot ass. We're about to get some hot ass solicited advice. This is advice from people who ask stuff to the internet, Reddit specifically. All right, this first question we have right here is: boyfriend asks for some money to invest in stocks. All right, girl. Hey everyone, I just want to get some advice on. Are you good?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't want to cough over you reading the thing. I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to get some advice on something that really got to my head. The past few days, my boyfriend kept asking for money, and when I mean money, like $15,000. That's almost all my savings. I kept trying to decline or change the conversation, and he kept saying that he wanted to invest in stocks for me. Context: he is a PhD student while I work a full-time job. He barely gets paid, but he is supported partially by me and his parents. I don't mind him living in my apartment and him feeding off of some food I eat, but asking for
$15K.
asking for $15K to invest in stocks is a little too much. But there's this other part of me really thinking that he's super good at investing and will actually return the money back multiplied. What's some advice you guys can give me? Thanks in advance.
Well, if he wants to invest it for you and all the accounts are in your name, maybe, probably not. I don't know. I wouldn't trust somebody that didn't have money invested actively to manage my money for me.
I wouldn't trust somebody
like I wouldn't just give you my money and tell you to like put it in the stock market.
Yeah, it's asinine.
And you wouldn't give me that money.
Yeah. And I would say for here's my thing. You're the breadwinner.
Yeah.
In this household,
is.
You're paying his bills. You're partially paying his bills, and his parents are also paying his bills.
Yeah.
I'd say give some proof that you can invest your money.
$15K is big, right?
15K is big.
Here's $100.
Yeah.
But show me it's $101 in a week or something.
Here's $100. Turn this into $1,000.
That's a lot. That's a big 10 times on your investment is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a big. He'd have to be
he's
really
asking
good.
for fucking $15,000.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
So like,
you need a track record for $15K.
That's all I'm saying. It's like if you wants you to give him your almost all of your life savings.
How does he land on that too? Like he just finds out she has $15K in the bank. He's like, let me invest it, or he's like, I need $15,000 to buy. Okay, I'm gonna buy a bunch of limited edition Chance the Rapper Air Force Ones, but they're gonna be more valuable in a month.
That's not a stock.
It's Stock X.
It's not a stock. That's not a stock.
It's Stock X.
You can't. Not your whole life. Not your whole life.
I don't know.
Asking you multiple times to do this, I think is a little bit of a. I think that's a bit inappropriate.
Yeah.
That like, what are you?
No. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What are you gonna? What?
I'm paying the bills in this apartment.
What's
that we
your
both live in.
Is your PhD in investment banking? Can you get a? I don't think you can get a PhD in that.
You can get a PhD in anything. You can get your doctorate in anything.
You need to have money. That's what I would say. It's like I don't need. I'm not giving a person that has less money than me money to put
a
in the
person that has
stock market.
less money than me, all of my money
Yeah.
to invest.
To supposedly invest it and make it into money.
Like, what are you
I'd assume
talking
if
about?
they're good at investing,
yeah,
they'd already have made some money investing.
Yeah, and they probably wouldn't be asking you for money to be invest. Like, what are you talking about?
I would love it if this guy has like 100 other girlfriends or 10 other girlfriends even. You get 10 girls to do this in a year, you make $150,000 a year. That's $150,000 a year.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk about a womanizer. Yeah, this is completely. That's so. If somebody. Listen, I don't mind paying.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
And, maybe he could have good intentions. It's like, you pay for everything. You got that money in the bank. I could invest it and make you money back. But then he's just stupid. And I don't want. I also a PhD. It's a stupid thing coming from a PhD guy unless he's trying to scam you.
Yeah.
Like it's done. Somebody who's like gonna be a doctor is like, yeah, I could make money at the stock market. Give me 15 grand. Like I don't want you to be a doctor
unless you can prove to me that you had $15,000 that you turned into $20,000. I'm not giving you anything. Yeah. And for you say that he's asking for $15,000 to invest in stocks is a little.
What would he have to do? Like if he say he didn't invest, he didn't have any money or anything, right?
Yeah.
What sort of presentation, what sort of sales pitch do you think would have worked on you if this guy was your boyfriend and
if
you
he
were
had
this
some
woman?
like clear proof of an insider trading deal that's about to go down?
Yeah.
Then I would be like
some sort of very specific, like they're gonna kill the president of Nicaragua tomorrow, which means bananas are gonna be worth 10 times as much money. And I'm just making things up.
Yeah.
I don't know if they grow bananas in Nicaragua.
It doesn't matter.
It does. That's the you. Okay.
Yeah. And so you.
And so then, buy Chiquita banana tomorrow.
Yeah. And honestly, even then, I would not give you $15,000.
15 grand is still a lot.
I'd give you maybe like 3,000.
There's a lot of things back in. There's a lot of things where I thought, oh, maybe if I bought stock in that.
I did
buy stock in the company that's releasing Grand Theft Auto, the company that owns Rockstar.
Yeah.
That's going to be worth a lot of money in a couple months when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes
out. Oh, yeah. Like, if it was that, and even then, I wouldn't give him, like, all my life savings. I would give him, like, $3,000. And I honestly, I would make him sign, like, a contract saying, hey.
Put it all in my name. I got the passwords to all the accounts or whatever.
Well, I would make him sign a contract that says, if this deal goes bad, you must pay me back for the amount that has been lost. Like, that, I think that's completely fair.
No, I feel like that's not what. No, you'd never do that. I think you can.
If he wants to invest,
you can only do that if you're just immediately like, this money's gone. I would never give anybody like this money. Like if I had a lot of money, and you asked me for $15,000, I'd be like, sure, David. Here, like if I had a lot of money,
yeah,
and I would just assume that money's gone.
Yeah,
that's how I would. If you asked me for $100 to invest in Bitcoin, I'd be like, okay. And it's just, I'm not assuming you're ever going to pay me that $100 back no matter what.
Yeah.
I think you just have to assume it's gone every time.
Yeah, you can't just assume
anytime
that your life savings is going to be gone.
It's just going to be gone. So you can't do that.
Yeah, you literally can't do that.
You can't do that. No.
You have to talk to your boyfriend. You have to you have to tell him, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's too much money.
It's a funny number to land on.
15,000.
What are you like? I have a very specific $15,000 stock buy.
I'm sure like they were just talking about like how much money they have in savings because they're living together and she's paying all of his fucking bills.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I've got this much saved up and blah blah blah. And he immediately heard that and was like, I can turn that into a lot more money.
Maybe,
girl, I would it's like if he keeps pressing it, you may need to start thinking about breaking up with this man and then also getting him to move in with his parents. What are people saying in the comments?
Same stuff,
same thing.
If you know anything about money, he should practice on himself first.
Period. Yeah.
He'd have those investments in his name. I think her BF is running towards cryptos with FOMO. Yeah, I mean, sure. If you buy $15,000 worth of Bitcoin or whatever, you'll probably have a little bit more money in a few years. You'll have an extra $5,000-$10,000 in 5 years or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so risky. Anyway, I hope this person breaks up with this guy. I don't. This is it just feels so. Money is one of those things that feels so nasty.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like when you just have to.
About.
It's gone. It's like you can't. You just have to be like, okay, whatever money I've given this person, it's just gone. I don't actually expect to get it back.
Yeah.
You know. And then it doesn't have to be.
Okay. Well, let's go on. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's do. I gave a kid a ride. Okay,
this one sounds funny.
Yeah, this one's good. I gave a kid a ride, and I think I shouldn't have.
You want to try that again?
No, I read it perfectly.
That's a good read on that. All right,
it's good.
Good read on sure.
I'm 22. I was taking my car into town to drop off a form when this kid, who's about 13, blocked my turn and was frantically motioning for me to roll down my window. He was begging for me to give him a ride, and since I was in the middle of the road, I said okay. He got in, and he needed a ride to a school a minute away. So I took him there, and I dropped him off. But now I'm worried. I thought it was an emergency, but he just wanted to get a ride to a football game. I'm sure some people driving behind me saw this. I was just not thinking and was super tired, and it was stupid. I should have refused. How bad did I mess up here?
What? Did you molest this kid?
I think this guy was worried
that people think he did? How did he mess up?
I think he's just worried about the optics of just like a kid getting into a random car.
The optics of him giving a kid a ride?
If this kid, I'll tell you this, if this kid fucking turned up missing after you dropped him off,
yeah,
then this would be something to worry about.
But he's acting like he is.
That's what
Is anybody going to notice the kid I dropped off at the football game was dead?
Will my fingerprints be on a kid's body when they find him in the woods?
Can the police really test his poop for my dick prints?
That's what this guy's thinking. It's just it's full on anxiety.
Yeah.
Full on anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, is it just you're afraid that you look like a pedophile?
He's afraid of the optics. He thinks the optics make it. But that's the thing. Like, nobody knows, like, your relationship to this kid.
I thought the kid was going to rob him or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it leads like that. Like, oh, I shouldn't have done this.
Like, this kid was waving to my car, and I went, get in. And then his 3 friends came up with guns and took all my shit.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
But no, he just got in the car and you gave him a ride down the block.
13-year-old kid. I mean, if you're in a town where people go to local football games and your kids are just asking for rides, is it weird to give a kid a ride?
I personally wouldn't give a kid a ride.
No,
I don't think I would do that.
Especially if I was tired.
Yeah.
I just wasn't thinking / super tired, and it was stupid. I should have refused. What is that?
What do you mean? I don't think you should have.
I think the more tired I am, the more I'm like, fuck off, kid.
If this kid's like, I need a ride, can you give me a ride down the block? I really need to get to school. Sure, hop in. I'll take you there. Why not?
What? Okay. Let's. 13-year-old boy is in front of your house.
Yeah.
You walk out there in the morning, and he's like, "I need to get to the end of the street."
This is not a fair comparison.
I'm just asking you.
This is not a fair comparison.
You have to hold my hand.
Wait. I have to hold his hand.
You have to hold his hand.
Hey, so a 13-year-old kid, he's 13 in the scenario too.
This kid's 13.
Yeah. So this kid, he knocks on my door.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't give the kid a ride. I think this guy's afraid of looking like a pedophile because he is a pedophile.
He's not a pedophile. He does have full on maybe an anxiety disorder.
I'm worried everybody thinks I'm a pedo.
No. Yeah, I don't know. It's so crazy. Yeah, I it's just has a lot of anxiety. I think it's fine. If a kid came up to me and was like, "Hey, give me a ride. Can you give me a ride down the street? I'm gonna get there in time." I probably would have no issue with that. I'd be like, "Hey, all right, sure, come on, I'll give you a ride. Let's go. Let's get out of here." But aside from that, yeah, I just I think it was fine. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong
in your story from the evidence we have. Probably. Maybe. I would not even say. I would say you probably did do something wrong. But in your story, you're not saying it.
If this is everything that actually happened in your story.
Can you imagine? Okay, can you imagine me?
Yeah.
Not even giving a kid a ride, right? What?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for what I'm saying, could you imagine me telling you this story and being like, "Am I going to be in trouble?" Or anybody you know, and then not thinking they're a pedophile?
I would not.
What if your roommate came home and told you this story? You'd be like, "My roommate is a pedophile."
I would not think that. I would not think. I think.
Are we just enacting this guy's fear? He's like, everybody's gonna think he's a pedophile, and I'm like, this guy is for sure a pedophile.
He's not saying everybody's gonna think I'm a pedophile.
What's he worried about then?
He's worried that he did something wrong.
What did he do wrong?
You know, it's kind of odd to pick up a child that's not yours and give them a ride.
Because people will think you're a pedophile.
You know, the optics of it are terrible.
but the optics are only bad if you're like worried about people finding out you're a pedophile. Otherwise, you could just give a kid a ride and it's not something to worry about.
The optics are only bad if something happens to this kid, which nothing did, and nothing
that he said in the story
that you would never do. If this guy did something to this fucking kid before he dropped him off at the football game, I'm sure.
So I took him there and dropped him off.
That's what happened.
That sentence could mean so I had sex with him there and dropped him off a cliff. I took him there and I dropped him off.
You could say that. You could.
That's like I brought him to the edge of the cliff and then I took him there and I dropped him off.
You could do that with literally anything that somebody writes on your internet.
Not that sentence. That's an easy one to derive a second meaning from.
No, it's not. This guy just has an anxiety problem, and I think he's fine.
I guess we don't want to feed into people's anxiety issues.
No, that's clearly like if you're worried about something happening to this kid, and that's going to trace back.
Yeah, if
to
you know a kid that's like 13 that got killed near a football game anytime recently,
yeah,
come at us. We'll tell you this guy's Reddit handle.
All right. Okay.
All right, let's do another one.
Okay, let's do this. How do I tell my dad that I want to stop having breakfast together? On our mutual days off, my dad and I have breakfast together. I go to his house, we normally cook together, and we watch one of our shows. I found out the other day that he doesn't actually enjoy having breakfast together.
What?
He didn't say it directly to me, unfortunately, so there hasn't been an opportunity to allow this to be brought up casually.
Burn.
My dad has some pretty severe anger issues.
I hate. So he'd probably say something to you.
Okay.
All right.
Communication/confrontation has never been easy with him, so he's not somebody I've ever been good at talking to. I don't think he'll admit to me that he doesn't enjoy it, for the sake of sparing my feelings. How can I end us having breakfast together without giving the impression that there is a problem between him and I? I don't want him thinking I'm mad at him or anything, and I also don't want him trapped to doing something he doesn't enjoy because of me. Also, to clarify, it's breakfast together that he doesn't enjoy. It has nothing to do with the show. The show is just part of our routine. I was not expecting for the dad to be the one.
Yeah.
The one who doesn't enjoy this.
Yeah, I mean, like, how do you know he doesn't want to? Where is the secondhand information source that's told you your dad doesn't want to eat breakfast with you? Yeah. I think that's a big part.
Maybe talk to them first.
Talk to them. How trustworthy are they? How much do they want to eat breakfast with your dad?
I bet it's his
and they're
fucking
just
mom.
Trying to turn your dad against you. They're trying to turn. They want to get the breakfast. They want to watch the shows for breakfast. Yeah. Because that sounds not. I was expecting it's the other way around. Like, I'm just sick of it or whatever. But burn on. You find out your dad doesn't want to have breakfast with you? Burn.
Has some pretty severe anger issues. Which is like, how do you even bring this up?
I can just picture them eating breakfast now. He's like, fucking stupid fucking eggs. Shit.
Like, what are you doing?
Just be like, don't you love NCIS, Dad? We're gonna watch NCIS Bloodlines together. Whatever show that. What is that? A show?
I don't know.
Sounds like a show.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yellowstone NCIS, Dad. That's our show.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't. I think it's. Well, how do you tell it? Hurtful.
Okay.
How do I tell my dad I want to stop having breakfast together? You really just have to bring it up.
I think you got. I mean, it's only because you don't think he enjoys it, which really hurts, right?
Yeah, because it sounds like you. Your dad. It sounds like if your dad
but you can't just bring. I think you got to test it, right?
I think you can just, well, if you didn't want to have this conversation, which you literally said you've had difficulty talking to him your entire life because he has severe anger issues. Mm-hmm. Don't know how that's affected any other aspect of your relationship or the relationships around you.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
But you still want to, you yearn to spend time with your father, and that's a good thing. And at the end, ultimately, you just want to spend time.
You just want to watch NCIS with Dad.
You just want to be close to your dad. You know, you guys only have so long together, and I think that's wonderful. If he doesn't enjoy eating breakfast every week, maybe it's an every week thing. Yeah. Maybe he's like, I want to do this at this specific time every week. Hey, we try to record this podcast. And
it's not
at this
the show. Dad loves NCIS Yellowstone.
Yeah.
That's their show.
Yeah.
And it's not the show. Just so you know.
I get it. You know, it's hard to do something at the same time every week.
I think you do. I think that's part of family, though, anyway. You have to do it even if you don't like it. I don't like most of the time I spend with most of my family. And I do it because I love them and I have to spend time with them.
You should want to spend time with them.
Yeah, it's that you want to. It doesn't mean it's enjoyable.
If it's not enjoyable, that's something to talk about, I guess.
Okay.
What? Am I wrong?
No, I mean, it's obviously...
You should enjoy spending time with your family.
You eat breakfast with your dad that hates you every week.
His dad doesn't hate him. His dad just doesn't.
His dad is just really angry all the time and telling everybody around him, "I don't want to eat."
I am so much more interested in this man's severe anger issues.
I'm so bored eating breakfast. Like, imagine that conversation too with whoever the dad had it with. Don't tell my son, but I am so bored and hate eating breakfast with him.
It's not what this guy
thinks. How would you even have the conversation that would result in you saying that you don't like eating breakfast with your son?
My thing is, if this man has severe anger issues that has him very irritable, I couldn't imagine him not. It's odd that he wouldn't say this to his son already. Whenever they tried to get together for breakfast, I'm having trouble understanding why he would be so passive.
Or how annoying is his son though? The poster of this comment,
this man doesn't seem annoying at all.
Maybe they are.
He doesn't. Maybe he is, but from what I'm saying,
how annoying do you have to be for your dad to be like, fucking breakfast with my son again? Lame. I hate having breakfast with my son.
I don't think that's the case.
Especially, it sounds like they're both like adults. Like,
yeah. They both work. They live in separate houses. Everything I'm saying, he's just a nice guy who enjoys spending time with his dad, and I think his dad also enjoys spending time with him.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the old people. What else is he gonna? Nobody's gonna watch NCIS Yellowstone and eat pancakes with this fucker.
Yes,
except for that person that's telling you that he doesn't like it.
Yeah,
that's the only other person that might sneak into your pancake hole.
Maybe if you just want to hear from your dad once a week or a regular basis, you don't have to have breakfast with him. You just give him a fucking call.
Start having dinners.
Go on a dinner. Go to a thing. Find something he likes to do.
Breakfasts can be tedious. I don't like getting up.
Yeah.
Brunch. Make it a brunch. Make it a lunch. Brunch.
Find out some stuff that your dad likes and see if he wants to go and do that with you.
Maybe it's just the routine of it. Too,
I'm so curious how this man's anger issues have affected his life. Maybe he has like a very loving. Maybe he has it under control.
Maybe he does. I wouldn't want to have breakfast every week with somebody with severe anger issues.
But maybe the anger doesn't come out when he's hanging out with his dad. He's like, I just have a great dad. I want to spend time with him.
But under the surface, his dad's like, fuck eating eggs with this bitch. I could be playing golf with Terry.
Cross our fingers. That's not what he's thinking.
In the scenario, that's what the dad is thinking. What else is he like? Fucking breakfast with my fucking lame ass bitch son. God, fucking kill me.
Over breakfast. With his anger, maybe that's how he's thinking.
How else does somebody get that? Like, if you had breakfast with your dad, I wouldn't be like, was it good or bad? Do you enjoy having breakfast with your dad? But the question wouldn't even come up. It'd just be like, oh, yeah, you hang out with your dad. Oh, cool. You know, it'd be like, to qualify it is to get to a point where you have to have that conversation is crazy.
Here's something this guy can do.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's the one kind of initiating, like, hey, let's have breakfast. I'm gonna come over for breakfast. How about this? How about you don't invite yourself over for breakfast? If he's like, hey, if he says, hey, are you coming over for breakfast this week? Say no. Because you now know that he doesn't enjoy doing that. Say no the first time, and the next time, and then just like let him come to you. Let him come to you with like the request to have breakfast together.
Okay, let's like improvise out that conversation. Okay. Do you want to be the dad calling me the son? Or do you want to be the son and I'm the dad calling you on the phone?
I'll be the son.
You're the son?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Dad, what's going on?
Hey, it's 10 o'clock. It's Sunday. We usually watch NCIS Yellowstone and eat flapjacks. I thought that'd be like what we're gonna do. Where are you? What's up?
Oh, Dad, I kind of just want to stay home today. Just get some. Yeah, I just want to spend a night in.
Oh, you could have told me. I got up. And
I'm sorry.
We do it every Sunday.
Did you already have everything prepared?
No, you usually come over and we cook.
Oh,
at the same time.
Would you want? Yeah. Well, I kind of want to stay in today just with myself, but I can come over if you like.
Oh, okay. I guess. Have you been talking to Terry?
Terry? No.
They didn't tell you anything about me?
What would Terry have told me about?
About breakfast? They didn't tell you anything about me and breakfast?
What were you talking to Terry about breakfast?
Nothing.
Yeah, Terry
Nothing.
didn't.
It's just, okay.
Well, now it sounds like there's like some, what did you tell Terry about breakfast?
I didn't say anything to Terry about breakfast.
Why'd you even bring it up?
Well, you're not here.
Is there something you said to Terry that might make
I
me
didn't
want
say fucking shit to Terry, okay?
All right. I don't want to. I don't want you to get. I don't want you to get angry. I'm
not gonna get angry. Who's getting angry?
Dad, you have anger issues. You've had it our entire life. I'm just want you to know, if you want me to come over, I love to see.
We usually do, and you didn't, and I didn't know. You didn't say anything.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I love you, and I love hanging out with you and spending time with you, and I love eating breakfast with you. Do you want to have breakfast this morning?
Yeah, I guess.
How about this? Let's have breakfast next week.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll see. If you want to do something later today, maybe we can get dinner or something.
All right.
All right. Are you okay? Are you mad at me?
No.
All right. Okay. Well, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
What? 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 Are you okay? Dad. Dad.
Beep. That's the heart monitor. He was on a heart monitor.
He has a heart monitor. This man with anger issues also has heart palpitations.
Yeah.
Great.
You didn't even say the thing. You didn't even confront the fake dad with the issue. You were too uncomfortable to even confront fake dad with the, I know you don't like eating breakfast with me, Dad.
I would never say that, and I don't think this guy would ever say it either.
I don't think he can.
I think he can.
I don't think he can.
He might not have the. Well, that's why I was going with my strategy of just not having breakfast until the dad wants me to come over and have breakfast. That's what I was going with, and that seemed to be pretty effective in this little role play.
Now that I think you just made it weird with the dad.
Wow, how did it make it weird?
Now he's like, thinks something is up. Now he's gonna go get on the phone and be like, "All right, you're Terry."
So
now you're gonna be Terry.
All right, I'll be Terry. Okay.
All right.
Oh, hey, man.
Did you talk to my fucking son?
Did I talk to your son about what?
My fucking son didn't show up to watch fucking Yellowstone NCIS with me, like the little bitch that he is, and you know I hate doing that.
Yeah.
So why didn't he show up, Terry?
I don't know. What did he tell you?
He didn't tell me shit.
He didn't tell you shit?
No, he just said he was tired and he wasn't going to come today. I know what that means.
Are you mad that
I know it means you told my son I hate eating breakfast with his bitch ass.
What are you upset about?
I'm upset that you're a fucking liar, Terry. And I know you're just trying to eat fucking breakfast with me. And I would just eat breakfast with you if you would ask. But you won't. You're going behind my back and manipulating my son.
All right. I don't really know what to say to that. Do you want to eat breakfast with your son?
Fuck no, Terry. But I don't want my son to know that.
Well, it doesn't sound like he knows, and you're also not eating breakfast with him. So I guess enjoy your fucking nice Sunday morning.
Fuck you, Terry.
Oh, fuck me for what? What did I do? I didn't do shit.
You did. I know what you fucking did.
I'm just imagining this guy having the calmest friends who can deal with his severe
anger issues. Because these are the actual conversations that like have to happen for this Reddit post to exist. Like the dad has to be talking to some third party about how he doesn't want to eat breakfast with his son and not want his son to know that.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you guys. I say you just eat breakfast with your dad anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Well,
no, he hates it, and it's kind of funner if you do know he hates it.
That's right. All right, we'll be right back with your listener questions. It's now time for your listener questions. These are questions that you all sent in that we have answers for. If you want to send in a question, you can go ahead and send an email to askdave. That was weird. AskDaveComedy@gmail.com.
When you try to say ask, it's very theatrical. Ask Dave.
Yeah, I really have to try.
You really have to, yeah.
Go ahead and send an email to askdavecomedy@gmail.com. Or you can also hop into the chat channel, Ask Dave Anything on Instagram, and that's going to be @DavidIsComedy. Go ahead and hop in there. We post prompts. You can ask a question or just email in a question, and we will definitely answer it on the show.
Yeah.
All right, we got just a few questions. This one comes from Forge of Medusa, who asks, how much did your BBL cost?
How much was that?
Believe it or not, this ass is all natural. I don't have a car. Lots of walking. Lots of fucking
pooping. A lot of pooping.
A lot of pooping.
A lot of big hemorrhoids.
Part
of it is hemorrhoid.
None of it is hemorrhoids. It's mainly squats.
The hemorrhoids help with the swelling.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Don't believe him. Yeah, that's not a. But it's free.
You've been very open about your hemorrhoid. What would you say? Affliction?
Curse?
Your hemorrhoid curse? You've been very open with your struggle.
I hate this question, but I'm gonna answer it.
All right.
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna.
No, I don't like it. This person, because he says that word that you like to say all the time. I'm not gonna say that.
The N-word?
Yeah. No. I'm good on that. All right, this guy. Hi, it's Alex. Asks, Dave, please help. She won't talk to me, and she's threatening to call the cops.
Oh.
Leave her alone. How about that? How about them
probably.
apples? Maybe?
That's probably.
Theoretically.
She's threatening to call the cops, huh?
Theoretically, if you leave her alone, then everything will be fine.
Yeah. Usually the cops will stop if you do.
Yeah.
They're not going to come. You really got to be doing a lot for them to show up.
Yeah. And let's see, is anything else here? Oh, some people sent in like some questions to the
email.
Surprisingly, we have the link tree.
The link tree.
So there's a link tree at linktree/AskDaveComedy, and you can also send in questions there. And we actually do have like some of them. This one comes from Mark, who asks, are you straight or gay? Am I pining after a straight guy again?
Yeah,
I never feel like I'm giving straight.
David's straight. Listen to you. I never feel like I'm gay, and then you burp.
I feel like that's something a gay person would do. It's something a gay person has done. Me. Me.
Anything can be gay if David does
as long
it.
as I do it, because I'm gay and I am gay. I feel like I get the comment that
if two straight guys are sucking each other's dicks, it's not gay.
What -1 times -1 is?
It works the same way.
So I don't know. People always assume that I'm straight, which I don't know why, because I feel like I feel like I sound gay. I feel like I talk gay. I do gay things. I dress well. I feel like everything. I feel like I easily read as gay, but oftentimes people are like I've been at like my friend that has like a gay event that they do, and I've been there, and
you're like
they came up to me and they're like, I thought all the people performing were gay. Why is that guy straight?
The gay people thought you were gay.
The gay people thought I was straight, and I was like, I don't know what that's about.
Are you lying to yourself? Do you think maybe you're straight?
No, absolutely not. Get that nonsense away from me.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say you give off big straight energy. Maybe it's just that, in the LA comedy community, there's a lot of big gays. A lot of projectile gays.
Yeah.
A lot of in your face gays, right?
Yeah.
You're not a very in your face gay.
No.
You're like, I'll suck your dick.
But
you're not like, give me that dick, let me suck it. La 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 la.
I don't know what gays
Different
you're
energy.
talking about.
I don't know what gays I'm talking about either. But I feel like in
that.
LA there's a lot more people that put it more forward. They make more of a point to be like, I'm gay, outwardly obviously gay. And you don't make a point to look gay. You just look like you.
Gay's a part of my identity. I feel like I look gay, but I don't know if I...
Yeah, but how does anybody look gay?
That's the thing.
Nobody looks gay unless they're like doing something that's considered gay.
I don't know. I wore like a crop t-shirt yesterday.
Yeah, probably a gayer day.
I feel like it's a gay.
We got any more questions?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
Love to have more next week. If you're listening to this, go ahead and send us an email at axedavecomedy.
Yeah.
At gmail.com.
Put them on the link tree.
Go on Linktree. There's a section there where you can
linkter.ee.
Yeah. All of these questions go
Dave Comedy.
All these questions go to the Gmail too, so we'll definitely read them about. But that is it. Is there anything you wanted to bring up? Anything that happened in the news that you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, there's that big comet coming towards Earth that might be a spaceship. That'll be cool if that ever gets
Oh
here.
yeah, that's that's passing,
kills all of us. That'd be cool.
Passing by Mars right now.
Is it that close?
Yeah, it's like passing by Mars.
Oh wow.
All
right. Well, I guess this won't even come out by the time we're all dead.
Yeah. It's not gonna hit us or anything.
You know what it probably is? It's actually aliens that have listened to Ask Dave, and as soon as they started listening to it, we're going to Earth to hang out with those guys. That's what they're just coming to hang out with us.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, "You're the gayer one, Dave," and you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I am."
Yeah, that's probably gonna be it.
I really hope that's what it is. That'd be good. That'd be a good version of it.
One thing I found out, so there is a comet, there is like an asteroid that is heading towards Earth. But it's on a trajectory to hit the moon. And scientists are debating whether they should blow it up with a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, this is gonna hit the moon now.
Not this thing. This is like a different.
This is a different one.
This is a different one. But they're debating on whether or not.
It's Armageddon. That's the plot to Armageddon.
So the reason why they're doing it is because they think if it hits the moon, then it'll kick up a blob of debris that will might fuck up a lot of satellites in orbit. So they're wondering, should we detonate a nuclear bomb to shift it off track so it doesn't hit the moon and just doesn't cause that debris? But with that would also cause like a bunch of, it could potentially cause a lot of issues and
it'll just like make new things move towards us.
Yeah,
in
that's
different
what
directions and shit.
That's what I'm like. I don't think that's the best thing, but we've already have.
I'd love to get practice at it though. In Armageddon, they hadn't shot a nuke at an asteroid before. What if we just did it before we were gonna die?
So there was a grand experiment like this that did happen like a year or two ago. So what they did was they found an asteroid and they attached like propellers onto it to see if they could shift the trajectory of the asteroid.
Not in space because there's no air, so a propeller wouldn't work. So that was a failed experiment. I could have told them that.
Shut up. So whatever propulsion system. They got it onto this asteroid and they tested it out, and they were able to adjust the trajectory of this asteroid. So that was a clear example of, oh yes, this is, if there ever is like a giant object hurtling towards Earth, we do have the ability to affect its trajectory so that it doesn't destroy us
far enough ahead of time.
I did hear that there is another asteroid that might be on course with us.
That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, that could be a spaceship. But no, there were actually also, just in thinking about asteroid news, right?
Yeah.
There was one we didn't even know about that flew through our atmosphere 400 feet above Antarctica just the other day. We didn't see it coming. We tracked it coming through our atmosphere and flying back off into space. One that just clipped us.
That's great. I'm sure that happens all the time.
I'm sure it happens all the time, but it's like we stress out about these ones, and then it's, there goes one right here. Oh, hey.
So this isn't a giant flashlight in space. I mean, there's our fucking whatever.
Yeah, the 3-eye Atlas, though. That's the one that's like changing course and stuff, and they think it's a big old spaceship.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
There is like
I really hope they're coming to listen to Ask Dave.
I thought that there was like there's another asteroid that's on track that's supposed to be like, it's not large enough to cause an Armageddon, but it is large enough to destroy whatever city that it's on track to hit.
Cool.
And I am just like, I'm just praying that I don't know, what city do you hope gets destroyed by this?
Washington, D.C.
Bro, if it was on course to hit Washington, that would be fucking crazy. I don't want that to happen. I've got family there, so but.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't think of any population of people I want an asteroid to fall onto.
Yeah, me neither. And I think that's just because we're such good boys.
Yeah. So. I mean, Washington is the closest. Moscow? I don't think so. I think that would be an awful. Tel Aviv? I don't know. Any of these places.
Oh, well, if it hits Tel Aviv, that means Palestine's also in danger.
Yeah, they're just, if an asteroid hits Tel Aviv, they just blame Palestine.
Yeah, they're gonna, this is the Hamas.
Who threw this at us?
This is the Hamas
Who
terrorists.
Threw this rock at us?
You came for these terrorists, they bring space rock.
Is that racist?
You know what?
Is that I almost did the voice and I stopped myself from doing the voice. You didn't. Is that, I don't think you could do an Israeli voice just because you're black.
I'm not going to do it. You know what? I did it and I don't feel bad because maybe when the genocide is done and the reparations have been like delved out, I'll feel bad about being like, oh, the space Hamas terrorists are bringing the space rock to destroy Tel Aviv.
We've got to deal with space Hamas.
You have to deal with space Hamas. Space Hamas is trying to destroy us. Please fund more weapons. Please send us more weapons to deal with the space terrorists. Whatever. If that's racist, then I guess I'm not woke. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I hope our asteroid doesn't hit Tel Aviv. I'm sure there's a lot of good people. Hey, you fucking brainwashed an entire population for decades, and you get these people, and what do you do with them?
Yeah, if you're gonna just pick one place, DC, Moscow, Tel Aviv, one of those three, they can get the asteroid.
Yeah. I don't know. China's not out of the woods here either.
I don't know what city their government centralized in, though.
Maybe they did that on purpose, and honestly,
kudos to them.
Kudos to them. Very smart moves. Very smart moves on their hair. I guess that's it. So I say episodes are gonna come out on Wednesdays now. We've missed the last few weeks. This episode's gonna drop after the one after Molly, so we would have already been back. But episodes would now drop on Wednesdays. If you guys don't like that, let us know. We can switch it back to fucking Sundays or whatever.
Space Amos is doing it.
Space Amos. It's Space Amos's fault. So
I love Space Amos.
So we'll try our best. But yeah, love to hear from you. Keep on watching the videos, share them. You can't give us money, which is not really a way for you to do that right now. Go ahead and share the videos. Tell your friends. Subscribe to the podcast. That's super helpful. Ring that bell to get a reminder. That's super helpful.
Subscribe on Instagram.
On Spotify. Well, people are shitting on Spotify lately, but that's okay because you can watch us on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
Listen to us on all the podcasts.
Literally everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere. So, that's it. And I guess I'll leave you with a little bit of advice for this week. If you are having trouble, I don't know. That's a little
blame
nasty.
It on Space Amos.
It's a little nasty. It's a little nasty. I was gonna say, so if you're trying to take D, you're trying to bottom, and you're having a hard time getting that dick up all up in there, all up in them guts.
Fart first.
I don't think that really registered on the mic.
Oh well, I farted.
But if you're trying to take the dick,
turn the volume up.
If you're trying to take the dick, go ahead and loosen yourself up with some asshole dilators, which you can get online for like a nice set for $20. And when you're taking the D, poppers. Actually, I'd say don't do poppers. Don't do poppers long term. It's really not good. It also takes you out of it, I feel like. Nothing's really turned me off more. It's becoming more and more of a turn off when I'm having sex with a guy and they're hitting the poppers like fucking every 3 minutes. I'm like, is this
that much, huh?
Like, I'm like, is this, we're really not, I don't know. I don't enjoy it. It makes me feel less connected.
Makes me real dizzy.
Makes me also a bit dizzy too because the fumes are like. But I'm like, hey, that's the tip. If you're trying to take the dick, stretch yourself out. Stretch yourself out more and try that. But yeah, that's it. We'll fucking talk to you. Hear from us next week.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Stay.